Hits both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
A minute 50 left in the first. Here's Rose. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. From the wing. Capella with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Hall, guarded by Poole. Capella, screen on Poole. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Count it.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Charlotte trailing. Poole outside. Out to the wing. And he banks in the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Hall. He's got 9. Pass to Capella. Here's Hall. Puts it up from the high post. He can't get that one to fall. And the Hornets going the other way now. Now Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 11 seconds left in the first. From 10 feet away. He got a piece of it. Here's Hall. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
All right.
Well, a lot of confidence for the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, and plenty of experience when it comes to winning games.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that...
Grant, it's great to see Rose still. And the Clippers making a change here.
At the line for
And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Then it's Clint Capella, then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Hall in at the 1. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Poole with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Hall, pounded by Ball. Driving to the basket. Pass to Hall from deep three-point range. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. 18 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Jones. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Poole from long range. Hits a three-pointer. Poole's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
That one falls.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Purdue can't get it to go.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Hall. Give him 20. Driving in. And the layup falls. He's got 22.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Poole, the pass to Ball. It's deflected. Here's Hall. 22 points for him. 35 seconds left in the first half. Drives to the hoop. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Ball finds Poole. Back to Ball. Puts the move on. Deflected. Pass to Purdue. Outside Jones. Now Poole. Ball passes to Poole. Jacks up a three. And he can't get that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers ahead, up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Some great postseason action in the...
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They came out and shocked people with a Game 1 win. Another win, and they could turn this playoff bracket upside down.
But anything can happen once the postseason rolls around. A team gets hot and can run away with the series.
Nobody cares about...
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. On the wings, Bouknight and Hayward. Miles Bridges is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Gobert no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Hall, pounded by Ball. Kicks it to George. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Bridges outside. Pass to Gobert. Got a hand on it. Here's Hall from deep. Doesn't go that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Hall. He's got 24. It's hauled in by Hayward.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Bouknight. Tipped. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
Hornets ball. Clippers substitution.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The three ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here he goes. And Hall gets it to go. 26 points for him.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Charlotte. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers. At the line for your Hornets.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. From 17, and Hall gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 21.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Then it's Terrence Mann, then there's Marcus Morris, and it's Hall in at the point guard position. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball, and he lays it up and in.
And he's beginning to build on a fantastic performance from the last game.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Leonard defending. Back to Poole. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Charlotte making some changes. Jones comes in for Gobert. And it's Martin in for Poole. Bell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harrison comes in for Paul George. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Shot clock at 3. Lets it fly. Ball no good. The Clippers shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Hall, hounded by Ball. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's the floater. Count that bucket.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Hall, hounded by Ball. And Hall gets it to go. He's got 38.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Martin. Back to Ball. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight.
Clippers substitution.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
A game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a tidy 2-0 series lead.
And obviously, that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games. If they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't let anything distract them, they'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
Pass to Purdue. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good, and the Clippers making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Here's Hall, hounded by Ball. And it's Hall missing. Now here's Ball. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident.
Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peek the patterns, pick your swatches, switch your flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real. The cap. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the lighter flexing hype beast. Can't back there so often they come tight, cuz. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking a parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. Still on a high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Blows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils. Ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't be with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my...
A 2-0 start to the finals. And we've got Kevin. David, he is the total package. Taking a look at Charlotte. Well, Greg, they were so confident coming into this series. Now suddenly they find themselves in desperation mode.
And no doubt, Kevin, this is a feeling that's got to be unfamiliar. They've had a wonderful season. Everything was going their way. But in these last couple of games, we've seen some cracks in their armor.
We certainly have. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. All is the point with Bouknight on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Clippers, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Harrison out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hall in at the point guard position. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Charlotte with it. And it's blocked. Here's Ball. Good, nice job down low. Ball's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Hornets. Here's Hall. He's covered by Ball. Harrison passes to Hall. Clock at 4. Pulls up. High post. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort.
Here's Ball. After the Clippers pick up 2. Hits the three-point bomb.
Ball is focused from the arc. He's almost automatic. I mean, defense, they can't let him pick his spots out there.
Here's Hall. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Bouknight. George against Bridges. Pass the ball. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 8 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. That's to Bouknight. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Stolen. And now the Clippers on the break, and the shot is good. 6 points for Champ.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Charlotte trailing. On the court for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Hayward. Then it's Purdue. And it's McNeil at the center position.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Hall. Again, Los Angeles.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the Hornets with possession here. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And so here are the Clippers. Following the three by Charlotte.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Takes it inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He can dominate at NBA level. I mean, Melo, he stands on his own.
The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. Gobert, he's checked in for the Hornets. Ball hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Hall. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
Ball with it. He's got 10. 3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Hall. He's covered by Ball. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Charlotte has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Purdue the screen. Driving in. Poole the pass to Purdue. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Hornets lead by 4.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Here's Hall. He's got 14. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Ball with it and guarded by Capella. Outside, Ball. And the pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Hall. Clippers have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding. Oh, and he drills it! He drills it!
Can you say range? Can you say range?
Here's Ball. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Gobert. Good work defensively by Capella.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Hall, that's good.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chill.
And the Hornets call time here. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
So both teams changing it up here.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Bouknight passes to Gobert. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Clippers. Shoots the three, and another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
1:10 left now here in the second. Now here's Bouknight. Defense right on him.
Foul Clippers. DJ Boston. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Charlotte.
First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And the Hornets making a change here. McNeil's checked in. Into the lane. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now Rose. He has 5. This is it to Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
And a playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
Here's Hall. 26 points for him. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Bouknight. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. The shot, no good.
He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for a jump.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. This game is as much of a must-win as an elimination game. Kenny, does that alter the approach of this team in any way?
Oh, without question. You got to tighten the rotations, Ernie. You have to treat it like it is an elimination game. That's for sure.
If they don't treat like it's an elimination game, they've already lost, Kenny. No room for error on that part.
And no room for us left on this show. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the second half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Clint Capella is out there with Harrison, and it's Hall in at point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Driving inside.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Line from LA. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hornets trail by 11. Ball, the pass to Gobert. Hayward outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Bouknight. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Hall with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Hall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And Gent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Bridges against Leonard. Here's the screen. Bridges attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Cutting to the basket with force. Love when Bridges dares the D to get aggressive.
Bridges checking into the away team.
Hornets trail by 13. Has to Gobert. He kicks to Rose. To halt the run, and he hits the jump shot. Rose has got 7 points.
A comfort zone of Rose's. He takes great pride in knocking down the mid-range shot when it's available.
Hall, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Bouknight to the middle. McNeil's shot's good. McNeil's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Hall. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Poole. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And while we can't today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Setting the floor for the Hornets. All is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Purdue is out there with Hayward. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Hall. Drives to the hoop.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that man.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to have it.
Ball rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
George passes to Hall. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Ball. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Hall. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Gobert with a screen for Bridges. Driving to the basket. Ball with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Hall. He's covered by Ball. And that one is hammered home.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Tipped. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Hall. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the steal.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks, David. Ball feeling it out a bit. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bouknight with the bucket.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Clippers leading by 11. With the drive, Hall, that's good. Hall's got 44.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Here's Ball. And Capella sends it back.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his lip to swat away shots.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 in the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. They all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Bridges outside. Gobert with a screen for Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with the bucket.
He's already developed as a shooter. He's going to get more consistent as he gets stronger.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Champ.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Some players... Oh, look at that range! He got it!
Is he either crazy or confident for taking that shot? I don't know which one, but call it buckets.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. To have an injury like this now in the NBA Finals is flat out unreal. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
Jordan Poole, shooting 2.
Both free throws good from Poole. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Trains the three-pointer.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
That's his first personal.
First one falls for.
Shooting for Charlotte.
Second free throw, no good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
And the rejection by Leonard.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
Drills it from outside. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rose looking around. Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
Uses the threat of his drive to create looks from deep. Rose is such a smart offensive talent.
And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for...
What I can, no matter the day or the weather, cause I'm out whatever. I'm maximizing my potential, maximizing what I'm meant for. This is all glorious, finish a trait and I'm feeling victorious, but I'm never done because there's always more to this. Give me a chance, you'll see what I'm capable of. A skill set I cannot be matched. Real lyrics that have real meaning, and I don't even curse. Tell me where they do that. I carry the weight of the game, but it's nothing to me. I treat it just like a curl. I feel like a superstar, but I've been a star cause my bar's been out of this world. Did they get it? Let's get it. It's Matic, baby.
With that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table we renegotiating, I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Mav, I'm trying to triple the...
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Hornets have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them?
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So the Hornets starting five. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Harrison in at the 4 spot. You take a look at the Hornets, no other way to put it, a nightmare performance on the league's biggest stage. Can they stave off elimination for pride's sake, if nothing else?
And getting swept as a top seed would certainly sting. They'll do everything possible to avoid that fate here tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Six on the shot clock. Shot from 12. So be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Ball nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Hall. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
With it. Inside. And here's Poole. Back to Ball. rebound by Harrison. Here's Hall. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Gobert with a screen on George. Poole outside. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And Hayward hits from deep.
The D looks helpless. Sometimes Hayward makes very difficult shots look routine and effortless.
Here's Hall. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Oh, you... Gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Takes a three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And it's fantastic. Performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and Hall gets it to go.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Pass to Hayward. The three is up. And the Hornets, another three.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Hall with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And after putting it down, he around the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
All right, then.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. The Hornets with a lead. We've got Clint Capella, and it's man in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Hall. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
He gets that.
Now Poole. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Can't hit from in close.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused.
Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
The long-range missile.
Ball outside. Screen by Bridges. The baseline, Jay. Hayward's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Hall. So it's the Clippers now. The three. And Hall gets it to go. He's got 40 now.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Hayward and Bridges in the small and power forward spot. Jordan Poole out there with ball. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Bridges passes the ball to the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And Hall gets it to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
George against Poole. Pass the ball. From deep three-point range. And the Hornets, another three.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Hall. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Picked by Gobert. Ball passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. For three, Bridges. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Hall. 43 points in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. For three, Bridges. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to Leonard. Pass to Hall. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Here's Hall. From behind the arc. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Hornets leading by 1. And fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on.
So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Clint Capella. Paul George comes in for Harrison. And Hall subbed in for Mann. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Bridges. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. You've got Paul George, Kawhi Leonard out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Hall in at the one spot. That's who's at. Good! Another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And he comes up with a bucket. Hall's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Which one section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock."
And again for three.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display. And he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Harrison. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Poole against George. Bridges outside. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Let's go with a three. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Up top ball. Poole for three. He connects. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And again.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. 43 seconds left in the game. Bridges finds ball. A rebound by Hall. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 17-7 run. Lets it go from deep. Yet another bucket.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
Your Clippers Spirit.
Leonard against Hayward. Bridges, a screen on Leonard. And he lobs it up top. Bridges misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
LaMelo Ball. That's his third personal foul.
He gets the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
For three, Bridges. The shot won't fall. Here's Hall from deep three-point range. Offline. And they've done it! The Los Angeles Clippers have won the NBA championship.
98.
What an incredible ride.
91.
Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
And now we send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
What an effort from this young man. Will go down as one of the great Finals performances of all time.
It's been a great season, and thanks for being along the ride with us the whole way. This is the NBA on 2K Sports.
Ball, never take a brain like blow. Looking for anyone better, you never go find it like when you just lost your remote. The frost splash, pull up with the flavor like came with the drip in the middle of summer. My style just be changing the forecast. Taking the money from everyone watching, we put it on paper like the Mendy, but major like dad. I'm built like a tank in my praying for peace. Once I get open, I'm taming the beast. All of these wins in my circle of greatness is like a tornado. That was a breeze. You ask for a verse, you gon' pay me the fee. Crazy as if you think it was free. My energy sacred, you ain't breaking my cheek. I'm splashing on y'all like a creek. Wow. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama just me and my partners. We grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds. Lil' mama gon' rock with the splash. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama just me and my partners. We grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds. Lil' mama gon' rock with the splash.
That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Cash out, make me love you, take it last out. Last out, yeah. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money, keep the, yeah. Honest in my hand. Want it. You broke, can't catch me. He don't have stats, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Hornets, hornets, hornets in my head. Want it, spin them, yeah. I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my head. Want it, spin them, bitch. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Not regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my head. Honest, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my head. Honest, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she spoiler. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put a plan in motion. That's me with my token. I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. The head coach, Ty Lue. Vlatko Jančar. Jason Preston. BJ Boston. Capella. Champions, our LA Clippers.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. We've got Green. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Curry. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. And for the Clippers, we've got Green. Paul George is out there with Champ. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Knox in at the small forward position. Doris, at this point of the season, we see which teams have gotten better. What's the toughest threshold, do you think, to cross?
I think breaking through and becoming that championship team, that one team standing when the last game has been played. Listen, if you've struggled for long stretches, getting to 500, can be a process. But to me, those teams that can cross from perennial postseason participant to NBA champion, that is the hardest threshold.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Buries it from 3-point range.